We're at the Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York. Is this your first time at the Barclays Center?
Yes.
What do you think about this arena?
I'm tremendously impressed. It's just a wonderful arena, and I feel at home because my compadre, you know what I mean, like one of my sons is Jay-Z and one of my daughters is Beyonce. You know what I mean? I watched them both grow up and see their talent, bud, blossom, and grow. And so I think it's just a wonderful thing, and it's right in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Where when come to Brooklyn with Tyson, and now we come back, years later with the Jay-Z, and now we're coming back with the Voice Cloud to make history.
Like you said, this is history. I mean, this is Brooklyn, a beautiful arena like this, where you have your fighter Cloud. He's going to be fighting Bernard Hopkins. How's Cloud trained for this fight?
Cloud is in great condition, great shape, mentally and physically, and he will be making his statement here at the Barclays. Just as the Barclays, the Nets are making their statement 6 in a row, going for number 7 tonight, 2-3 games behind the Knicks, the inimitable and incomparable Knicks. And so it's a thing here that New York is so great they named it twice. You know what I mean? So I'm just as happy and ecstatic as I can be to see history in the making and being part of the movement.
As we all know, Don King, you're a legend as a promoter behind the heavyweight division. People like Mike Tyson. I mean, these are, the big boys. What do you think about the heavyweight division right now, the state of it?
Well, we need a hero. The heavyweight division is good. Only thing, you got 2 guys now that only fights in Europe. You know what I mean? And so therefore, it's not a world heavyweight championship anymore. It's a European heavyweight championship. And so what you want to do is to bring it back into the world and to bring the type of aggrandizement, to the heavyweight where people can imitate, of being saying, that's me, I'm going to do this, and it gives them motivation and inspiration, inspire the youth, you know what I mean, to redirect their explosive energy into more positive and constructive and productive directions. So we don't have the hero, but we're looking. I'm going to make a program in search of, and we're going to search for a heavyweight to bring that crown back to Old Glory.
Now let's get back to something very important. Back in the days, I remember there was organizations you had. It was called Gloves Not Guns. And this is an organization where, that was something amazing. And this is something we need in America. As we all know, I mean, look at Hopkins, 48 years old. He's doing his thing. He's in the ring, he's fighting, and you got a lot of kids out there that are in the streets just hustling. They're not even doing nothing because there's no programs for them. What happened with that whole program?
Well, they need to have a program, and they need to give these kids an option. Don't keep condemning them for what they do when you don't have nothing but frustration to offer them. Suffering, denial, downtrodden, you know what I mean? You got to give them what you're saying is so valid, you know what I mean? You got to give them something to do. You got to give them an option, you know what I mean? And you got to show them some love, you know what I mean? And so this is what I would like to see, not only that program restored, but 1,000 other ones to add to it, you know what I mean? To demonstrate that we care about you, you know what I mean? To be able to give upward mobility and elevation to our people and try to work together for a better America, black and white alike. Working together works.